Hey everyone, welcome back to the weekly Geekdom. I am Ben. I guess you can call me the head geek around here. With me is my two good friends on this channel, Josh and Don. How are you fellas doing tonight?
It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I am like, oh, the exhaustion. I can feel it in my eyes. Hot. It's been hot. It's been ridiculous. But I will
It has.
say, I've been catching up on my Game of Thrones, and I also watched the movie Hustle today with Adam Sandler, which
Oh,
was really good. Really good.
very
Check that out
nice.
if you have not seen it. Yeah, definitely.
I heard good things about that. I wanted to check
Yeah,
that
me
out. Yeah.
too. Is it a comedy or is it a drama?
Dramedy.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense for
Yeah.
him.
Uh,
Dude, there was
But
the
it's
movie. What was it? The Heist or something like that he was in with Jennifer Aniston. That was really good too.
Murder
how recent
mystery.
was that one?
Murder mystery.
Murder Mystery. Yeah, that was what. Yeah, that was actually. Yeah, he
Okay.
was. Yeah.
He's been killing it, and he's not goofy with his jokes. It's really it's dry humor, but you'll
Yeah.
catch it like when it calls for it. It's not him being wacky. It's just him being this coach in this situation that he's dealing with, and it's a
Yeah.
really well told story. So when y'all get a chance to see it, definitely watch it. Highly recommend.
Yeah, I don't think he can do wacky anymore. Yeah, I think he's getting too old for the wacky humor. Am I
Yeah.
right?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gone. He knows where his I
Yeah.
think he
Yeah.
knows where his strength is lying now.
That's good because for the longest time he kept making shit after shit
Oh,
after
just
shit.
bad movies. Yeah, bad movies.
That's my boy.
Oh,
Julian. Oh,
He made a few good movies, and then in the middle just sort of lost it. And then I actually like Grown Ups. I like the first Grown Ups, man. That's
the
a funny
first one.
movie.
Yeah, I
uh,
do
Is
too.
good.
I like it when I think of it more as an SNL movie than an Adam Sandler movie.
Excuse me. Yeah, no,
But i- if you
I
think
agree with
about
you.
it, if you think about it, that Kevin James character,
Hmm.
it wasn't written for Kevin James. I have nothing to back this up. It was written for Christopher Foley.
Oh, probably.
I mean, all those guys, minus Kevin James, were all at SNL together.
Uh-huh.
Chris Foley, I'm willing to bet anything not for Chris Foley before he
Makes
died.
sense with the chicken bucket on the head and all that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. No, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Makes a
I
lot of sense.
anger management is one of my favorites.
Oh,
Mm.
Goose Goose
Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Yeah, love anger management.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about 51st Dates?
It's one of
I
my
like,
favorites. It's one of
I
my
like
favorites.
it. Not bad. I like it.
Yeah, I like that one too.
My wife likes blended better, but I
I haven't seen Blended, so I couldn't say, but
I think
was it as bad
51st
as some
Dates is a.
people?
I mean, it's not a bad movie. Don't get me wrong. I just like 51st Dates better. I just think it's a better movie.
Those might be good, but nothing compares to their first time working together. The wedding singer.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hmm.
That,
That is true.
that's
Well,
one
that's a
of
classic.
Adam Sandler's best movies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. And I like the little no, what is it?
Little Nicky?
No, the one where he's the stepdad or
Big
he's the
Daddy.
dad, Big Daddy, man. I
Yeah,
love that movie.
oh,
I think that's
I
a funny
love
movie.
Big Daddy.
Yeah,
That's
dude, that
so
scene with
amazing.
him and the kid and Rob Schneider when he's doing the hip hop anonymous. It's like, why does he always get the easy ones, dude? That's one of the funniest scenes ever in a movie. Oh man.
I'll tell you what,
Let, let,
another
me,
one.
let me ask you something. Rob Schneider in that movie. Can that be done today?
I don't think a lot of Rob Schneider
Yeah.
movies could be done today.
No. Yeah. No. Rob Schneider he's just one note. That's his problem. He can only
Yeah.
do one type of comedy, really, and he's very good at it. But once you see it, so many, like you saw The Animal, and then what was the other one, The Hot Chick, and it's like you're just doing the same movie over and over again, and just being wacky. One you're an animal, and one you're basically doing a cross dresser. You know, it's weird. It's
He was
No,
funny in
Hot-
Benchwarmers.
yeah. Now that movie I like. I agree.
The Hot Chick.
Yeah.
There was a movie that came out either last year or the year before
Mm-hmm.
with Vince Vaughn.
Yes.
And they're making the same movie.
Same movie.
Only he played a serial killer.
Right.
What's the name of it?
It was Happy Valentine or something.
No,
wasn't it? Or-
no. It was Freaked. It was called Freaked.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep.
That movie was so damn good.
It was. It was good.
I felt like that was a better version of a Hot Chick, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Yeah. I remember being. I remember when at that time I thought it was funny, but I mean, it just doesn't hold up. It's just a movie that doesn't hold up at all. So
Haven't seen it. I have to give it a watch. I wonder where it's streaming somewhere.
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
But like I said, I've enjoyed Rob Schneider. I've enjoyed Adam Sandler. Even you know what? This might get me in YouTube jail or something. But but I tell you what, I really like bedtime stories.
I haven't seen that.
I liked it. Didn't see that one? Yeah, where he was.
No.
I don't know if the
Oh, is it? I think I've seen it, but I don't remember. Yeah, it's like a fairy tale one or something, right?
yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember that movie. I'll be honest.
I don't love it, but it's cute. I like what they did. Situation for me. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I get it.
I think the hamster did it for me. Every time you see like this, it's just the giant eyes
Oh,
it would
that-
make.
Yeah, that was that
Bugsy.
freaked me out. That freaked me out.
Oh
That
man.
freaked me out.
I see.
Me
I don't
and
know
my
what
sister
you guys
make
are
jokes
talking
about it. So you gotta give it a look. Just give it a watch. Because
Okay.
I know me and my sister, we always go back and like make a joke about it because of the hamster or when he came across, like there's a part where he comes across this a dwarf, and just the exchange. I'm not even gonna tell you. Just the exchange. To me, I thought it was pretty funny.
Okay.
But no, I like Adam Sandler. I like where he's going now, going more dramatic, but also
Yeah. He's
kind of
actually a
knowing
decent
how to work that
dramatic
comedy
actor.
in.
He's not bad.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what movie? You know what movie I really liked? It was half comedy and half drama.
Mhm.
I love Click.
Yeah.
Yes.
Click was good.
Yeah.
I agree. There's an older movie. Oh man, I'm not gonna remember the name of it right now, but it's with the guy from Three's Company. Oh shoot, what is his name?
John Ritter?
John Ritter. Yeah, it's got him
Mhm.
in it, and he gets sucked into his TV, and he
Tune
has
in.
to.
Tune in.
Dude, that's such a good movie. That reminds me of Click a lot because it's kind of like that.
Mm.
A little bit different, but kind of similar.
I like Click.
Basically, he gets like stuck in TV shows, and he has to like get through them to get to the. It's a weird like '80s movie, but it's so good. It's so good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like I'm excited for what more he does, man. I think he did. I really do think he was snubbed of an award for Uncut
Good.
Gems.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler. Yeah. I thought
Gotcha. I haven't seen Uncut Gems yet. That's good too?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, that movie was crazy.
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, check that one out definitely. Because like I said, when you want to talk about his, that might be to date his best performance, and
Best
Hustle
performance.
definitely follows. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that's
yeah,
fair. That's fair.
yeah.
So, guys, this is a geeky show. We should talk a little geeky stuff. Don't you
Sure.
think?
I
I
believe
have
so.
a little announcement to go along with that.
Okay.
I am at the very beginning of episode 3, season 3 of Stranger Things.
Alright.
Oh boy, you're nearing me in the race. I am on season
I
3,
know.
episode 5.
5? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I'm finishing it by tomorrow. I'm finishing the whole thing by tomorrow. I already know. I'm going marathon tonight after this.
no coffee, just nothing. You are all in 100%.
Yeah. I
Guys,
started watching.
I'll be right back.
No problem.
All right,
I started watching it last night with my wife, and I haven't stopped since. I pretty much watched it all day today.
man, you had some serious time off then, huh?
Well, yeah, I just found out I was waiting on my background check to come back to start this new damn job. So it just came
Hmm.
back yesterday. So
Oh
I got to
man,
go in tomorrow to do the payroll paperwork, and then I
congrats,
start.
man.
Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I do the training. So I'm ready to go.
Where'd you say it was at again?
It's basically a subcontractor for Amazon, delivery service for Amazon. So
Okay.
yeah,
God,
it's called Stonewall
this
something.
connection
But
is killing me. No,
dude,
you're
I did my
good.
entire
It's
show the
just
other night
we're
with
trying to
my
get it to come
headphones
through, and
half
it's
plugged
like
in.
breaking up in between.
Yeah, I was doing the show the other night, and my headphone thing was half plugged in, and I didn't realize it till after the
See,
show was over.
wow. See, mine's all the way plugged in, but even if it's like I slightly move it, it'll say, "Oh,
Mm.
looks like your mic's been unplugged," and then like the camera somehow gets unplugged, and then all of a sudden I'm out, and it's something's wrong. Obviously.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, it's crazy, man.
Mm.
I tell you what though, one of my favorite moments in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Maybe not even moments. You just let me rephrase, not moments, but to sing Stranger Things praises, even though I'm not all the way caught up. Casting is ridiculous.
Yeah.
All of
Yeah.
them
Yeah. Yeah.
are
Yeah.
talented. Like this show is sending them places. Best
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah. Dude, I want to be Michael, man. I want to be Michael.
I
Awesome
feel
group of nerdy friends that want to play D&D
that.
all the time and go on adventures, and you're dating a Jedi. You're damn
Hmm.
right. I want to be Michael all day long.
I mean, it
All
works
day
out.
long. Yeah.
And it's funny you say that. You want to marry a Jedi? Okay. So I was on Facebook the other day, and I saw what you had posted
Oh yeah.
about the Star Wars wedding. I said
Yeah.
that is so cool. Never,
Yeah.
never have seen that. Never would
Dude,
have
the fact that
thought
she
of it.
agreed to it surprised me when she was like, "Yeah, we can do that." I was like, "Are you serious?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I have ideas." I have ideas.
That's awesome, man. What would you what planet did you say like y'all were on for the wedding? You weren't in Mustafar, were you?
No. I guess it would have been indoor for her because yeah. It was weird anyway because I was supposed to be Anakin from episode 3 and she's Leia, so technically she's my daughter. And then Vader was
Ah,
was there, so my
yes.
future self was also there. So, and then her niece, her sister's daughter was Ray, was dressed up as Ray. So,
Damn, man. Hey, at
yeah,
least it wasn't
no,
Tatooine.
it was a great day. Oh yeah, we had a great day, man. It really was a good day
That's awesome, man.
overall.
I
Yeah.
gotta get back on the Star Wars kick. I've been diving into Game of Thrones heavy now. Um, Ben was on. He watched me and John earlier. We were talking
Mhm.
about it, and he said John was saying like the Red Wedding is like this. Is very much like The Sopranos.
Dude, when you get to that point, it's just like, what the fuck just happened? it's insane.
I
It's insane. It's literally one of those moments where you're just like, holy crap.
because I think I'm almost there. I'm pretty sure because Ben said it's in season 3, and when it was mentioned, I thought it was a different wedding. I thought they were probably still making reference to the secret wedding that Rob and Talisa had.
No, I got
But-
you. No, yeah, it's after that. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no, trust me, you'll know the Red Wedding. When you get to it, you'll know it.
Is it the title of the episode? I feel like they should. I feel like it should be.
Actually it is. I think it is. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Sounds like there's gonna be a lot of blood.
Yeah, but like I said, you'll know. You'll know as soon as it happens. Yeah, I don't want to give anything away because it's literally one of the biggest parts of the story. So
excellent. All right, shoot, and guys, look at that nerding out over Game of Thrones.
Are you excited for the show? Have you seen? Well, or the Lord of the Rings show? I should say the news.
Dude, I haven't seen the new trailer yet, but
it looks good, man.
Just the fact that we have one, I'm excited for. I really am. I love Middle Earth. Please take me there again.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly how well this is lining up with the Silmarillion, but I do remember that this is supposed to be at least loosely based on the Silmarillion, which is the first book before Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and all that.
Right.
Well, it was written after, but it's before. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the dawn of the Second Age.
Yeah, because literally he went back
years
thousands of years, and he told thousands of years of like stories about all these races and stuff that he created. It's insane how much detail he had for that world when he was creating it. It's insane. He created the Elvish language, the Dwarf language, all the different languages.
Mm-hmm.
That he literally created them. It's insane.
Now one and I want into.
We're talking about the Lord of the Rings trailer. The new Lord of the Rings trailer, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
I know. It looks crazy. It looks good.
It's going to be brilliant. And that and House of the Dragon at the same time.
Dude, I'm telling you. And we're getting Andor at the same time.
And
really?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it comes out in August.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Lord of the Rings is September, right? And then Game of Thrones is August, and Andor is August, right?
Yeah.
So back to back.
She-Hulk.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, absolutely.
Jeez, yes. Oh, that's gonna be.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is literally the golden age of being like a nerd. Like there's 4 crazy ass nerdy shows on at the same time.
It's going to be a geek, guys. It's going to be a geek.
Damn right.
And
it's crazy.
Okay, I know you guys haven't seen it yet. I want to give my quick spoiler review. No, my quick non-spoiler review.
Okay. Spoil it for me. Let's go. I'm waiting. No, 20 minutes. Go. I need a 20-minute spoiler review.
Non-spoiler review of Love and Thunder.
I want details.
Dude, guys,
I'm still offended by Thor being naked in this movie. I still think that's a travesty, and this movie should be boycotted. I can't even say it. It's too funny.
You want to snatch his muscles?
You think too hard. This movie is awesome.
Okay.
Now the humor, you either buy into it or you don't. If you don't buy into it, you won't like it. But if you buy into it, you'll love this movie.
Okay.
All right.
Christian
so
Bale.
Is it Ragnarok just like another 4 notches up? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Maybe 10 notches. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
How's Bale?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Really?
Incredible.
Yeah. So is he up there for MCU villains?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because Critics have
So
been
he
trashing it.
lands in the top 5, top 3. What do you think right now? Just first impressions, obviously.
I have to think about it more, but somewhere in between 7 and 5 for
Okay,
villains.
okay, that's fair.
Mm.
I mean, as much as I love this movie,
Mhm.
I think I like Ragnarok a little bit more.
Okay, that's fair.
And so, yeah, but Natalie Portman as Mighty Thor,
Yeah,
gentlemen, incredible,
she's good.
incredible.
Okay. Well, I mean that's good to hear because we're getting her back as Padme. So
Oh my. Okay.
I had to say.
Can we talk about this for a second?
We can
You
if you
want to
want.
know? I want to
It's just
talk
silly.
about it.
It's just silly.
This story. Taika Waititi. Natalie
Go.
Portman.
It's my sister.
Natalie Portman. Taika Waititi act Natalie Portman.
I'm listening,
If
Ben.
she
Go.
would, if she would ever want to be in a Star Wars movie.
Yeah. It's one of the greatest things ever. Apparently, he did forget about the prequels. That's his
Yeah.
official story. Is he forgot
Yeah.
about the prequels? So,
Yo,
all right.
okay.
All right.
I have to ask you guys. I have to ask you guys. What was a bigger mess up?
Okay.
Him forgetting about Natalie Portman in the prequel,
Okay.
or me forgetting about Iron Man 2 last week?
Hey, that's fair because I hate that movie. So, I don't think that's bad as a mess up at all. So no, yeah, Natalie Portman. Him asking Natalie Portman to be in Star Wars for the first time ever. Come on. It's hilarious. Look, but again, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. It's funny.
No, I'm not mad at him. And
I still want him to do a Star Wars movie. I still have no problem with him doing a Star Wars movie. I really don't.
I'm not mad at him. And
No.
I want to talk about what James Cameron said. Did you guys hear about this?
Yeah, you told me about it. Yeah.
Did you hear about this, Josh? About what James Cameron said? Basically, Cameron said,
No, I
and I
didn't hear
might
what
be,
he. Oh, James Cameron. Yes.
yeah, about the word time.
I thought it was stupid.
Yes.
It's like, who triggered him? Who made him
is
so
it,
angry?
Is it 3 hours with the credits or without the credits? Because that's important.
Is it really?
I think it is important, yeah. Because the credits are
He
about
might
6-7 minutes.
He might just release an extended cut altogether.
Dude, he made
Imagine Avatar being
Titanic
4
the
hours
most
long.
unwatchable movie ever. I'm sorry, but he made the Titanic the most unwatchable movie ever. I'm
You
sorry.
really don't like it that much, huh?
I really hate that movie a lot. Again, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's not even a bad story. It's just that love story is 2 hours. And it's way beat over the head.
It drags on.
It just drags on and on and on. I'm sorry. By the time you get to the sinking, you're just like, finally, like when I completely forgot it was the Titanic until the sinking started happening, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. We're watching the Titanic supposed to sink. I've been sitting here for 2.5 hours. Like I really hate that movie.
Done with the dark humor.
Sorry.
Wow.
What,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts?
I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't seen it. Oh no!
Again, I'm not taking anything away from it. It is an amazing movie. Like it's a well shot movie. It's a cinematography. All that stuff is great. The acting, all of it. I just think it's too long for what it's supposed to be.
Understandable.
Yeah, that's all.
One,
I feel the same about Avatar because Avatar, Yeah, sorry. No, I was gonna say, but Avatar for me is it's one of the most beautiful movies ever made. But there's 45 minutes where they're standing around a tree and just like humming and stuff, and it's like this is so
Touching
boring.
hair.
Yeah, Dances with Wolves did this same story so much better, so much better. So did Fern Gully. Fern Gully, by the way, if you want to see a great animated version,
Fern Gully is
Fern
great.
Gully is
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah. But again,
So
I can't
what
take
you
anything away from the movie. It's one of the most beautiful movies ever made. You can't take that away from them.
For sure.
so what you're telling me is you already standing in line for Avatar 2.
I'm gonna see it. Absolutely. Just like everybody else. Because I know, like I think I told you this the other day, is no matter what you say about his movies, you know you're gonna get something brand new you've never seen before in movies when you see one of his movies. He's gonna give you something brand new. So
Yeah. I feel
you still
like
gotta watch it.
might as well, and I want to give it a chance. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the first Avatar, but I can
Yeah.
say yes. Cinematography, the special effects, the visual, the motion capture, all of it. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Story
Absolutely.
just was like all right for me. So I'm just hoping that with this one, um, we know we can get the visuals, but will the story hit harder than the first one? Will we get
Yeah.
a Mike Tyson type of punch
Right.
with the sequel?
One would hope. One would hope.
Now, from what we know, correct me if I'm wrong, but he shot the second, third, fourth, and fifth one all at the same time. That's why it took so
No,
long, right?
no, he only shot 2 and 3.
Yeah,
So
and
just
he's
the
thinking that
second
he
and
may
third
not
one.
direct the fifth one. Yeah,
Or the 4th one.
Because he did say there was
right.
5 of them, right?
Yeah.
He's
Mhm.
doing 5. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, so he shot 2 and 3 so far.
Yeah,
You know, I don't even know if he shot 3. I
Okay,
know
see, I
he
don't know
shot.
either. That's what I'm asking. I don't know.
I think
I
it's
know
been
he
shot.
shot. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
because see, I thought
I
I
just
heard
know
somewhere that he shot all of them. That's why it's been taking so long to make them because he was shooting all of them at once, basically.
that could be it. I know another thing was the fact that he wanted to get the water scenes right, and
Yeah,
this
I
one
do know that too.
especially.
Right, that was a big story too. Yeah, I remember that.
He
Yep.
wanted to show Aquaman what real underwater stuff looked like.
Yeah,
It's gonna
which
be
again, it's
nuts.
probably going to be awesome, but how long are we going to spend underwater? Is he going to give us a 30-minute scene of them just talking underwater just to prove that he's better at it than Aquaman? Like that, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see just a 30-minute underwater scene, just him basically like, you know, having a measuring contest during his like I don't want to see that.
Are we going to get fish fucking?
Oh
Are we
God, I
going to
hope.
get fish
Some
fucking?
point I hope. Some point I hope.
I mean, catfish is going at it with trout. what,
Look,
what
can
a
those
hoedown,
things
huh?
fly underwater too? Like, can they swim too? So they can like go underwater with them, like the things they fly
That's a
on.
good point. And they had it doesn't really they look more like fins
That's what
than
I'm saying.
genuine
So
wings. So that's a very it's a good
I
point.
don't know, man. We might have some cool underwater battles and like some cool chase scenes or something underwater. Never know
Oh
with him.
yeah. I have a feeling that water battle, especially that we see in that teaser,
Yeah.
that's gonna be I just feel like that scene's gonna be epic.
Oh, everything that he's shown so
Yeah.
far looks amazing. I mean, it looks amazing. You can't deny that. I don't think.
Oh yeah.
No, but again, we don't know the story.
Yeah,
If there's
that's
a story.
right. And the other thing, I really do think this is a thing, is has it been too long?
Well, ex Top Gun Maverick, I would say, is
Yeah,
it
that's
ever
fair.
really like I mean that's what
That's
I
fair.
would say that if he took the time and this was worth it, then oh yeah, it'll show. But if it took this
Yeah,
much
But
time and it flops, it's gonna be a problem.
yeah.
it's not going to flop. If there's one thing
Oh
you
no.
know about James Cameron,
And yeah, I
he
think that
makes money.
I
He
agree with
makes.
that 100%. Yeah. No, I agree with that. I'm just saying there's always a chance with any of these movies that haven't come out in a long time.
Oh for
I mean,
sure.
there's no
Yeah.
way I thought that Maverick was going to make $1 billion. I mean, I thought it would make a lot of money, but nowhere near $1 billion.
Tom walked away with $100 million check.
The sad part is,
I
I think
know.
that's going to be the new standard. Is $1 billion. I think that's going to be the new standard.
What for? You mean for like films that aren't comic book movies?
Just movies in general.
I don't know, because Marvel's been raking in billions since what? The first Avengers?
Yeah.
Going back to Marvel, I want to get your guys' opinion on something.
Mhm.
We have a good, decent amount of Phase 4 stuff
Okay.
so far since Endgame.
Yeah.
What are you guys feeling so far about Phase 4? Are you guys liking it?
I've seen
That
so
was.
much bad. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. No, go ahead, Josh.
No, you got it. Go ahead, Don. You got it.
I was just gonna say I've seen so much bad stuff recently about how Phase 4 is trash, and I'll be honest, I'm overall pretty happy with everything. I mean, I don't
How
think
about
everything
you?
is
I
perfect.
am
Don't
as
get me
well.
wrong, but
Mhm.
I'm overall happy.
That's what I was going to ask you, Ben, about where you would put this, where you would put Thor as far as Phase 4.
Sure.
If you were ranking, like, do you think it sits at the top? Is it somewhere in the middle? Is it at the end? Like, where would you place it?
In Phase 4,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would place it right under. Talking about movies, I would place it right under No Way Home.
Okay.
Okay.
You like that one a lot too,
Okay.
right?
I love No Way Home.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. There is No Way Home.
Hey, it's a great movie.
It is. It is.
There's Black Widow. There's
Yeah.
Love and Thunder.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi is a good movie, man.
That was
Eternals.
awesome.
And I love the
You
guy that
know,
plays his father in that movie. He's such a good actor. Every time he's in something, man. What is his name?
Tony Young.
Yeah, he's so good, man. He's so
yeah,
good.
well, for movies, my top three: No Way Home, Love and Thunder, Shang-Chi,
Okay.
Black Widow, and Eternals is the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the only
Oh,
one that I really just don't like it overall is Eternals. I just don't like it because for me it doesn't fit in the timeline for me enough. I don't know. It's just I don't like that movie. I just don't like it.
you think it would serve better as a Phase 1 movie?
Yeah, if it was set up earlier and these characters somehow interacted with the world, I mean, again, they might interact them, integrate them in the future in a better way. I just don't think that movie did them justice. I don't think it was a good introduction.
Oh, Doctor Strange. I forgot about Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, we know it's above Eternals.
yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I think it's a good movie. I don't think it's perfect. I don't think it went exactly where I thought it was going to go, but overall, I don't think it's a bad movie.
I put it right above Black Widow.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Okay. I like Black
See,
Widow too.
I like Black Widow.
More
I like Black
than
Widow a
most
lot,
people.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I will admit it's not the best MCU movie, but I like the story. I like the story between them and the sisters
yeah.
story. I love that.
I wish it came out after Civil War. I wish it came out when there was supporting come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I didn't feel like it was too late.
Sure.
It's like the impact of it would be much different.
Yeah.
And I see why you're definitely right in that sense, because I even felt like Captain Marvel, even though I've been on record saying I don't really like the movie, but I think it would have done even better if it were a Phase 1 movie. And then maybe Eternals probably will be maybe in your Phase 2. If you did them right along with Guardians, maybe the
Sure.
impact might be different.
Yeah.
But see again, I like Black Widow more than Captain Marvel because I have more connection to the
So,
character. I
mm,
know the character, and by the Captain Marvel I think is a better MCU movie overall in the story. But I think Black Widow I like more, just like I said, because I know the character and I like the story with her and her sister. So it's
yeah.
it's so you already have that connection with the characters. Yeah.
My only gripe with the movie was Taskmaster. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Uh, which again, they're
but
supposed to be giving him a redemption. So who knows?
love to see it. You know what? Him and Deadpool would be great to see on screen together.
Well, apparently he's going to be part of the Thunderbolts.
Oh, nice.
So
Really? Oh, this is gonna.
that's
That show is going to do. So I hope it's. I really hope. I really hope it's great.
that's one of the theories
There's
out there that
no,
he's
but
going
it's
to be
like there's
part of that.
no way you do. Yeah, they have to do this right. All those characters, all that power, that star power too.
But it
I
would
mean,
be
Daniel
yeah.
Bruhl and Florence Pugh sharing the stage. Jeez, man. Oh my God. Yeah.
Well, and you got
Is it a movie or is it a show?
actually
A
I don't know.
show. I think it's supposed to be a show. Yeah, it's supposed to be a show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the idea. I still think we could still get West Coast Avengers, but I don't know with White Vision as the leader because he just flew away.
Well, they might have to, especially now they got Mr. Marvel. You got Kate Bishop. You're only missing a couple more. You got Ironheart in the works.
Yep.
So you're only missing like a few other pieces, and then boom, you can have your West Coast Avengers right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeez, Marvel's putting out a lot. I mean, a lot.
Or we could see the Dark
Do you think-
Avengers. That would be another one that would be cool, the Dark Avengers, but I don't think we'll ever get that either. Unfortunately.
What if they? What you know? What? I'm glad you bring that up. Now, I have a question. Now, I just thought of this question. What if, whenever they introduce Wolverine,
Uh-huh.
what if it's not with the X-Men? What if it's with the Dark Avengers?
Could be. Weapon X.
And then eventually he goes over to the X-Men.
Yeah. I'd like to see a period piece if they did. I heard this somewhere. I'll admit I took this, but I heard somebody say somewhere they would like to see sort of like the beginning of X-Men, where they show Wolverine through the different time periods, and then you show him going through the Weapon X program, and then you bring him in as an ensemble with the X-Men later after you sort of do that as the post-credit scene with him joining the X-Men, and then you can bring him in the X-Men movie, so that way somehow, and get him in the MCU earlier, basically.
So a more improved version of Origins.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you guys something. Overall, under 30%. Deadpool 3.
Mm-hmm.
We get Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
Under, unfortunately. I'd love to say over, but I think it's under. I think that's one of the biggest things that we will never get, unfortunately, is them two together as, Deadpool and Wolverine.
It's not impossible. It's not impossible, but I think I have to agree with Dawn. Because to me, I'm like, look, as fun as that would be, as much as I love the character, Logan was it. Don't do anything else. Don't do anything else.
Okay, how about this? 13% overall under. We get Hugh Jackman as Hugh Jackman in Deadpool 3.
That's more possible.
And that I could see. I would over.
Yeah.
That's
more possible.
Maybe Deadpool calls Hugh Jackman pleading with him to come back as Wolverine. Make it really meta. And then have Hugh saying, no, I'm done. No, I am done. But Deadpool goes on, come on, please. Come on, Hugh, please, do it. And then Hugh says, no. And then Deadpool says, oh, fine, fuck you, hangs up. And then you cut to Hugh Jackman. And all you see is a single blade pop out of his hand. And he says, fuck you, Wayne. And you realize it was Wolverine the whole time.
I mean, I'd love to see it, but I don't think they're going to do it. Unfortunately, I think he's done. I don't think he wants to do it, does he? Does he even said he's wanted to do it?
No, but that's the thing. If that's all you get, you don't need him to do that much more. You didn't need Hugh Jackman on a phone call. Being Hugh Jackman, and then the reveal happens.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you need him as Wolverine for. All you need is one thing pop out of his hand. You don't think that can happen?
Again, it's possible. I just don't think we're going to see it because I think he would have talked him into it for the second one if he really wanted to do it.
I tell you what, I did like that setup that Ben had.
Oh, it's good.
I would add something else. I would say, you know what? If it's Hugh Jackman as Hugh Jackman,
mm-hmm.
What if they went at Deadpool 3 and kind of started off with a narrator? And Hugh Jackman's the one who narrates the movie. And he's like, and maybe he animates him or whatever, kind of like that old joke with Daffy Duck in the animator, and it's like him versus Deadpool throughout the entire thing. And then, like, at some point, he breaks the fourth wall, and those two are having an argument in the middle of the movie how something actually happened. That, yes, Ben's a genius. Ben the Prophet.
I want to see something super meta, like the thing when he went back and shot Ryan Reynolds when he was reading Green Lantern. Like, what if it was him saying no to being Wolverine, and then he shows up as Deadpool and shoots him in the head, and then the bullet pops out because it's really Wolverine. It's actually Wolverine has been posing as Hugh Jackman this whole time, so he had a cover story, but he was actually
I'm sold. I like it.
The bullet just pops out of his head. You see the antimonium for a second in his forehead, and it just heals up real quick. And he's like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Are you serious?"
Kevin Feige, come on. We got you back, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Kevin Feige, come on.
Dude, I'll sell that story to you right now for $100. You'll make millions. You will make millions.
Oh my
I just
goodness.
want 1% royalty on it. That's all I want.
Just to sit in the creative room with Kevin Feige.
Dude, any of them. And just, yeah.
What's your formula? What is your play? How do you do this? Is this like, how do you know which steps that you're going to make? Is this like a game of chess to you of some sort? Because it's incredible how he's done all the work he's done, man. I just,
oh, it is.
I just hate the whole thing with Chapek, man.
With what?
Bob Chapek.
Yeah.
I don't like that whole thing. And if
yeah. Well, that's Bob Iger though. That's the head of Disney. That's not Feige. That he's
but it's like with
Bob Iger.
Right. But I feel like he's also had like a lot of interference because isn't he trying to give Feige some extra stuff that might be taken away from what he's already doing over in Marvel?
Yeah, well, Bob, the big thing between the two is Bob Iger was a more creative CEO. Yeah. He was more lean towards creative, so he gave people a lot more license to do things and take chances. Where what's his name that's taking over is more business. He's an accountant business type person, so everything for him is a bottom dollar. So we're not going to get innovative stuff from like Pixar anymore or anything like that. No, Pixar is going to be basic. I think it's going to kill Pixar actually.
And think about it. So
Mhm.
far, isn't Lightyear like the lowest grossing Pixar movie
Yeah,
as of now?
and
Yeah.
and don't forget, Lightyear is the first Pixar movie to come out in theaters in
Yep.
2 years.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Well, Toy Story 4 was the last one, right?
Yep. Toy Story 4 was the last
No,
one.
Onward. I think wasn't Onward out for like a week before everything shut down?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, did
I
it?
don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember now.
No, you might be right. I could have swore Onward came out after. Well, I thought it came out earlier than Toy Story 4, but you might
Yeah,
be right. Yeah, because it was right before Soul. Yeah.
yeah. I can see. I
Okay.
can't remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But either. I mean, either way though, it's yeah. It's tough, man. I mean, this is yeah. I think it could hurt overall Disney product overall.
I also think
Yeah.
that might be part of why people aren't feeling as much as we've enjoyed Phase 4, but I think
Hmm.
that this could also be signs of or whatever that interference that's happening there that's going on. I mean, that could be what people are feeling without really knowing what's going on. But they feel like there could be something different within the MCU that's just not resonating with them the same way it was before. And maybe it's because of those creative decisions being restricted more.
Absolutely possible. Absolutely possible. It just scares me all around because, if you have somebody that's more free with the creative part, you sort of see what you get with that.
Right.
Because Disney has been killing it for the last 20 years. I don't think anybody can deny that.
No.
Yeah.
And to bring in somebody that only cares about the bottom dollar, you're just not going to get the same quality from that person that you are the other. So
Exactly.
it could really hurt Disney overall because there are even stuff they're planning with the parks themselves that could really get hurt in this too. So
Mm, yeah.
yeah,
It's way too. It's just too expensive.
dude, it is. I'm telling you. I mean, we pay almost $80 a month for us to have Disney passes all year,
Wow.
just for two of us. Yeah,
It's Disney
How,
World this time there, right?
it's Orlando, Disney.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don, how often do you guys go down there?
I mean, we used to go a lot when we first moved here, but I would say recently, yeah, I mean, maybe a couple, 3, 4 times a year. I mean, it's hard. Plus, when Rise of the Resistance opened, man, you had to get there at 7 o'clock in the morning and try to get a spot for the day. And if you didn't get a spot for the day, you were just out of luck on getting on that ride. So you
Damn.
went there that whole day, and really the only two rides they have is Rise of Resistance and the uh, Millennium Falcon ride. So
Right.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, the Millennium Falcon ride was cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love doing it every time, but I think I've rode Rise of Resistance twice.
Let me
So,
ask you something. I know you're a big Star Wars fan.
sure.
With that man over there. Have you built a lightsaber yet?
Haven't built one. I bought Count Dooku's lightsaber there though.
Oh,
I
nice.
have Dooku's, yeah, Sidious, or not Sidious, Tyrannus,
Yep.
Darth Tyrannus, yeah. I just like that it's
Mm.
curved. It's cool looking, so that's why I wanted that one. Yeah,
Die, Sith.
you
Yeah.
see it in the pictures. It's in the pictures. I'm holding it in the pictures, in the wedding pictures. Yeah, you see
Oh,
it.
nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That
It's that lightsaber, and I got the long blades. Oh, dude, it's cool, man. Like when you touch it, like it does, like the like blocking laser shots. It sounds like it's blocking laser shots. Like if you hit it against things, like lightly.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Jeez.
so much fun. I love that thing.
I think I want a
Sure.
stormtrooper full suit. Uh-huh. What's up?
Are you still watching the prequels?
I am Game of Thrones has gotten me off track, but
Okay.
I know I'm like dead in the middle of
Okay.
Phantom Menace. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but I
So
like
you
I said,
watched the
I
originals
enjoy.
and then the prequels.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't do
And caught
you.
up on Obi-Wan.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
you know, would you all? I haven't got now. You know, like I said, just since we're just starting out.
Mhm.
Well, I'm just starting out with Star Wars. Would you say that like is Obi-Wan higher up there for you as far as the Star Wars shows go, or is it like
Yeah,
mid tier, lower in your list?
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, for
It's
me,
my number one. It's my
yeah,
number one.
yeah. I know
I
it's your
love
number
that
one.
thing.
Yeah, I still think I put Mandalorian over top of it just slightly, but for what it gives you for Star Wars feeling, it's
Mm.
yeah. I mean, yeah, Obi-Wan and Vader again, man. Like, yeah, I mean, you can't top that. You really can't top that. It was so great.
Yeah, I'm excited. To see that duel.
Yeah,
I know. I'm really trying to push through because I really want to get to it. I want to see that. I don't want to watch it separately. I want to see it like play out because following this story, seeing how they get to that point where was it Duel of the Fates that plays in the background of that scene, or is that the wrong?
no, they actually don't play Duel of the Fates in the background, which is weird. They play
Hmm,
a version of the Empire music. Da,
Wait,
da.
really?
It's not Duel of
which
the
rule?
Fates
Which rule?
for the final duel.
The yeah, the final duel with Obi-Wan and Vader on Anakin.
They don't play Duel of Fates during that duel.
Oh, no.
It's the other
I
one.
know.
It's the one from episode 3. They play that, and
Wait.
then they play the Empire theme towards the end, mixed in with it.
Okay.
It's that da, 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 da. That's Vader's theme. That's what it really is Vader's theme.
But it's not in A New Hope.
No, it's not.
And then
Not
in,
in,
and then Vader's theme, but not in A New Hope.
right. Yep. It's not introduced to Empire. Yeah, that is true.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Like I said,
originally was the Empire theme, but it became Vader's theme because the first time they play it is when Vader's walking off the ship onto the second Death Star. So that's when they play it the first time. It just became Vader's theme because of that, basically. But it was supposed to be the Empire's theme, basically, originally. Something like that. Told
gotcha.
you. Rabbit hole, dude. Rabbit hole researcher. I'm insane about things. I love little details.
All
I don't
right,
blame you.
gentlemen. This was fun.
It
We
was.
should
It
just not,
was fun.
we should just not do wrap up. Any final thoughts about anything?
Just again, man, it's a great time to have all this stuff coming up at the same time, and just looking forward to a lot of stuff coming out. So much stuff coming
Absolutely.
out.
Absolutely. Um, Go see Elvis if you haven't seen it. Go see it. That is all I can say.
Got to see
Yeah,
that
And
definitely.
Austin
you
Butler is
guys,
it's ridiculous, bro. It really is him. And I will say this: you will not like Tom Hanks.
That's perfect.
Just fair warning. Yeah, within like the first
but,
5 minutes.
but that's America's Dad. What do you mean
I
you
know,
won't like
right?
him?
Exactly, but he plays a Colonel Tom Parker was a stone
Oh,
cold
he was,
dirty bastard.
yeah,
Yeah, he
bad
did.
person.
He did
Very,
Elvis
very
wrong.
bad person. Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah,
yeah,
everything that's wrong with like the music industry or industry signings, or why people are paranoid as far as like deals and contracts, or what if you turn on me, this, that, and the other. Yeah, all that's wrapped up in him,
yeah.
and
God.
it's
But he
yeah,
was also
he does. He
part of
does.
stealing the blues, though, right? From and stealing the music too, right? Wasn't he a part of that also?
No, see, so
Because
what's
Elvis stole a lot of
explained
his
is
songs.
it's watch the movie, then we'll talk because
Sure, sure. No, that's
there's
fair.
some things in it that kind of because I had to look some things up myself, but a lot of things kind of were disproven
Okay, fair
in
enough.
the
Fair enough.
movie. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
would say I'm definitely not as up to date on that. So
Yeah.
So,
So after
that's fair.
on that note, Don, my friend, my
Yes, sir.
man, tell all the good people where they can find you.
You guys can find me on Twitter at Jedi Master Tuck. You can also find me here on Wednesdays at the Jedi Academy. And then you can find me on Sundays on Geekdom Uncut with all three of us.
Josh, my man, my friend, tell the good people where they can find you.
you can find me multiple planets, multiple galaxies far, far away. I am scattered. But you can find me in the Multiverse of Geekdom Facebook group. You can find me on Twitter at the Outlawed Mime. Find me on Instagram at the Midnight Cinema 41. Find me on my YouTube channel, Midnight Cinema, and my podcast, Wolves of Midnight, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Anchor FM, where all things are beautiful. And you can find me here on Fridays on the weekly Geekdom and on Sundays with the rest of this phenomenal crew on Geekdom Uncut.
So much fun.
Absolutely.
And then, guys, I'm so happy we found each other.
Yeah.
And guys, you can find me at my Twitter man_radio. Like these guys said, Wednesdays on Jedi Academy, Fridays on the weekly Geekdom, Sundays on Geekdom Uncut. You guys can also find me on the Northern Entertainment Group every Tuesday on Rewind That Tape, every Saturday morning on the Northern Countdown. I think that's everything. Guys, please like and subscribe to this channel. We really need it. Thank you. And until the next time, this is the Geeks signing off.
Go free.
That is 8 shows you do.